Hello, everyone, beautiful souls. How are you today? First of all, let me start by saying again, thank you for your prayers for my good health. Thank you for your good vibes. Thank you for caring. Sometimes the smallest thing to do equals the biggest thing we do when it comes to kindness. Um, I just wanted to leave you a message and a little update about my health, physical health, of course. So in 2 days, I'm going to go under another surgery and then possibly another one after that to figure out why uh, I lost all sensations in my legs and I cannot walk, and the pain is so severe, even when they're trying to fix me. So, I know it's something I have to go through. And I attend everything in life from spiritual perspective, and then I'm going to just use this physical body and insights and whatnot to communicate. But when it comes to my moments alone, and this is, I address all of you, when you are by yourself, your emotions are the most real. Doesn't matter if they're good, if they're emotions of fear or even anger, or you're just very happy, emotional. The fact that you're by yourself allows you to listen. Just like, if you're in a crowd and somebody's talking to you, you can't really hear the crowd, it's just distracting. But if somebody's in front of you one on one, you'll be able to, they'll be able to get your attention. So, same thing, to find your quiet place. That's what people meditate in isolated in quiet places, because they don't want distraction. They need to get to the level of the level of energies, those divine energies, to be able to kind of align with their souls, to look for visions, to be able to just feel themselves as souls. And that's a beautiful feeling. So just wanted to say that a lot of people message me, and I wanted to do a Q&A thing, which I'm still working on getting to that. People send me questions and I still have to answer. I'd like to do these videos in between my podcast episodes to just talk about insights, and sometimes I ask you to even come up with a subject you resonate with, and I'll be more than happy to give you, it's not even an answer, but it's just my spiritual perspective. We have to know, in spirituality, there's no right and wrong. There's no mine is better than yours or anything like that. You're all beautifully unique in your own way. Your soul illuminates. There's a trillion shades of beautiful white light that our soul is made out of, and it's amazing. So never look to others, and when it comes to spirituality, don't get a lot of money involved, don't get a lot of riches, don't get any don't commercialize it. You know what I mean? It's because it's supposed to be the opposite from the physical world, from the material world, from the money world. So it's supposed to stay sacred, where people, if there is money involved, it's out of kindness because somebody's in need, and not just to give you information. Sorry, my dog Chase is chasing after his bone. So not much more than just information that you resonate with. So when you're alone, you have such high capabilities that all you have to do is just really just throw away the thoughts of this physical world and just think about yourself, what you want to do, what makes you happy, like reminisce like moments in your life that made you happy, so your soul will not be shy and hide, deep inside your body behind your feelings and emotions, but your soul will come forward for you, and that's the best. That's the real high. Okay, that's the best feeling in the world. That means you are aligned. You can always get your soul there via intuition. So, but I still decided that I'm going to read one question, and that person, and I truly respect that, wanted to be anonymous and not send the question in a comment, and of course we respect it. But I'm going to read, if you don't mind. I need to get my glasses on. So I'm sending my questions by private message regarding today's post, since it's regarding the COVID vaccine. Ever since I got vaccinated, and subsequently received spinal anesthesia that gave me arachnoiditis, which is something I also suffer from, my sense of self, and most importantly, my sense of God, is completely altered. It seems I can't feel God anymore, no matter how I try. I feel disconnected spiritually, as if part of my soul is gone. I know I'm not the only one from others that were injured and feel the same spiritual perspective. No, sorry, hear the same from the support groups. I also heard a podcast from a Cosmic Matrix COVID vaccines from a spiritual perspective, Thomas Meyer, that says it can impact the invisible spiritual body and harms it, and some souls cannot ascend after it. I would like to know what you think about this. If I understood right, this letter. First of all, you can never combine a materialistic component, whether you support it, whether you think it hurts people. It's individually for people to judge for themselves because they're the ones who take it or not take it. Now, I don't feel that like there is something materialistic that can make half of your soul to be gone. It's impossible. When you're in a spiritual world, you don't have anything materialistic. You don't even think or imagine, or like we do now, we can imagine stuff, items that we know from this world. All we have to do is close our eyes and see it in front of us. But when you are in the soul state of mind, in the soul consciousness, after you pass from here, nothing will hurt you. There's some people out there, unfortunately, who put so many bad things to their bodies and terrible drugs, and they're heavy on drugs and alcohol and stuff that really we know for a fact can destroy the liver, and smoking all day. And you can find so many people that with their actions they can cause their body to fail, and by doing that they're also failing in the soul journey. As a soul, nothing can hurt you. If you got the vaccine and you told your soul, I'm loved, I'm protected, I'm safe, nothing can happen to you. I got news for you and for all of you. Really didn't want to, but I had to take it back then because of my job and the fact that I needed to travel, like back in those days when I worked in the hospital. So I had to take it. And I feel like, I don't want to say I regret that, because it's also a part, a station, a hurdle, something you need to go through in your way to spiritual ascension. So it's more about your decisions here, or your actions, or what you did with this information. Did you try to check forward if something's wrong with you? Or you can say as a soul, you know, I'm more powerful than anything imaginable. Like I'm a soul. I'm a living being that is part of the divine. No physical vaccine or drink or pill or even bad injuries can destroy the soul or make the soul disappear. Now, if you feel disconnected, don't try to find an excuse. Maybe it was this vaccination or people that talk. It doesn't matter. If you feel disconnected, it's because you are disconnected. You need to have faith over fear, because by reading your beautiful letter, I have to say, I could see that you're a little bit, doubting, or you're just afraid or worried. That's the word. And what I'm here to say is that you shouldn't accept everything that's coming your way with unconditional love. Wrap it up with blessings and not worries. When you get to that bridge, you see right now you're well enough to write me. If you feel disconnected, don't try to find physical. If you want to do something physical, connect, then be kind and help people who are in need, or not, or read spiritual books. But for your own soul, you're going through what they call a spiritual battle right now. This is how the opposing forces, the forces that make us make bad choices instead of good ones, these forces manifest themselves to many, many realistic things or situations. It didn't just come from nowhere, like your injury that I'm sorry of, but everything is part of our soul journey if it's not in our control. If you believe the vaccine has the power to split your soul in half, then what you're doing, you're manifesting, you're really giving it the power to do so. Instead, even if you feel like you made a mistake, accept it with unconditional love. Go forward with a smile and not backwards with a sad and worried face. Don't even look back, spiritually speaking. Move on and see it as a lesson, seen as an opportunity to grow, seen as a spiritual battle that you were part of. And this is what shapes us up as spirits, not just human beings. This is the tool that we use to show up as spirits. And if you believe in the world of souls, and I know you do, your soul is indestructible, especially not by anything physical here. We're way greater than that. So, by answering this question, I also want to wish you guys a lot of health, a lot of happy moments, and may you manifest nothing but light. And again, thank you so much. And I would appreciate it if you just kind of have me in your thoughts. This coming Monday, I'm doing surgery, and these are not fun, but I'm going there just with a smile, with hope, with faith, and I'm hoping to manifest good results. So thank you so much again, and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye bye.